this video, I am going over the progression from Raccoon by the Beatles, but it's more for the sake of going over a lot of different open chords with a unique strumming pattern and chords that you ordinarily wouldn't hit all in the same song. In my experience, that's been the case, so that's why I wanted to point this out, because we're using an A minor 9 instead of just an A minor. And what that is going to look like is an A minor, and we add our pinky to the 3rd fret of the E string. I almost said G string because I'm thinking the note is a G, but you're adding a pinky down here, and then we're just going to make sure that we hit the root note, which is the A string, and then we do that. So it's a kind of a unique shuffle strumming pattern. And then we shift to the D chord, and we're going to hit the D string. But we do that for 1 bar, and then we switch to a D7, but again hitting the D string. And then we go to the G7. And so the G7, you have your pointer finger on the E string 1st fret, and ring finger 3rd fret, E string on the top, and middle finger 2nd fret, A string. And so we're going to do that same shuffle for 2 bars. And what's nice about this part is shifting to the C is pretty easy, because I like to tell all of my students that going from a G7 looks like a fat C chord, because when I switch back to a C, all I'm doing is moving these 2 fingers down 1 fret and this one up 1 fret. But the difference in this song is that they're going to add that 9th there. So this is like a C add 9, except that we're going to keep our pointer finger on the 1st fret of the B string, and we're going to do that shuffle, and it's going to be a bass walk down. So we're picking that root note, but then we're bass walking down, keeping all of our other fingers where they are, except you lift your ring finger and stick your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the A string. And then we return to the A minor 9. So as you can see, we're going from this C with a 9th here, so the C at 9, and then we're going to shift, so we have your C root note, B, and then A minor 9. And the whole thing repeats. Now, one of the reasons that this is such a good exercise is because it's very demanding, especially if you're a bit newer. You're not used to doing maybe an A minor 9 or a C add 9, especially too when you add in having to hit the individual root note, so trying to get that with your right hand while landing all of these chords and getting that unique shuffle sort of strum, they're all pretty hard to remember when you put it all together. It's a demanding song to play, deceivingly so. So I hope that was a helpful tutorial. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.